I make a big mistake, a mistake that so many beginners make. I blindly put my money into the actively managed funds. Well, because that's what the banks and advisors told me to do so. Sounds familiar, right? They make it sound like a no-brainer with all the benefits. But here's the catch. I didn't really know where my investments are going to and how much it is costing me to keep the funds running. Stick around to the end of the video. You will not only understand the key differences between those actively managed funds and ETF, but also understand how making the right choices could save you thousands of dollars in fees. So before we get started, do give this video a like, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe to our channel to support us. Let's start with the basic. What exactly is a unit trust? A unit trust is also called mutual funds. It is a pool of money collected from many investors like you and me, and then invested in a diversified portfolio consists of stocks, bonds, or other assets. But not all unit trusts are created equal. There are two main types of unit trusts. First is the actively managed funds, and the second is the index funds. The first one, actively managed funds, is run by professional asset managers who try to pick the best stock or bonds aimed to beat the market performance. So of course, this comes with higher fees like sales charge, management fee, all types of expenses to run the funds. It sounds good in theory, but we are paying for the expertise and there's no guarantee that the asset managers will beat the market. In my point of view, I blindly trusted these actively managed funds, thinking that higher fees means better performance. But over time, I learned that this is not always the case. In fact, most actively managed funds do not even match the market return. Second is the index fund or exchange traded funds. These are the passive funds that do not require regular monitoring by the asset managers. The goal is to match certain index funds like the market, US market S&P 500. By doing so, this simplicity means lower fee, lower management costs, and able to provide the market return. In my views, ETF has transformed my overall portfolio. They are straightforward, transparent, and perfect for beginners investors or anyone who look to reduce their investment costs. Let's talk number. The data from S&P Dow Jones show that most actively managed funds fail to match the market return over the years. So why pay more for less? Let's talk about what really hurt your wallet, the fees. In actively managed funds, they usually charge an upfront sales charge at 2% and in some cases as high as 5%. And it comes with annual management fee of about 1.5% per year. Imagine what that could add up in over 10, 20, and 30 years. It is like a slow leak in your investment return. On the flip side, ETF exchange traded funds charge a much lower fees, as low as only 0.03%. Yes, you heard it right. It is just a fraction of what the actively management funds charge. When I discovered this was like a light bulb moment. I realized I could keep more of my money invested and working for me rather than paying the unnecessary fees. Transparency is another major win for ETF. So in ETF, we know exactly where our funds are invested in which companies, exactly mirror a specific index. While in the actively managed fund, not so much. Our trust is fully on the professional asset managers who make decisions on which stock or bonds to invest in. Over the long run, most actively managed funds underperform the market. So why pay a premium for a lower chance of success? In my view, transparency and clarity are priceless. They give me the confidence in my investment strategy. Flexibility is another area where ETF shine. We can buy or sell the ETF during trading days, just like stock. But for actively managed funds, there is some restrictions. We need to go through the asset management companies in order to sell. There may be lock-in period, redemption fee, and another sales charge if we want to change to another funds. In my view, flexibility matters, especially when life throws you curveball. By holding ETF, I have the options to buy and sell during any trading days, and I can easily adjust my portfolio whenever I want to without worrying about the penalties. So what is the verdict? Whether you are a beginner investor or you have been in the game for a while, ETF offers lower fees, more transparency and flexibility. That's why I chose to invest in ETF over actively management fund. That's just my personal view. Now I would like to hear from you. Are you investing in the ETF or the actively managed funds? If so, which performs better? Please comment below. Before you go, remember to click the like button, share this video to anyone who are thinking on whether to invest in which type of mutual funds. Subscribe to our channels to help with the algorithm, as we will continue to post content like this. If you found this video or channel helpful, consider to support this channel directly with a super thanks, which is just directly below this video and above the comment section. Here is to a smarter investing journey and keeping more of your hard-earned money. Cheers!